Phil Murphy, about a year ago, you started something called New Start New Jersey. Now today you're announcing something called New Way for New Jersey. What's the difference?
Lots of news, Michael. New Start New Jersey has been a very successful, I think, valuable contributor to putting forward a middle-class agenda for the state of New Jersey as a way to get our economy back on its feet. And that continues to be the case, and it will go on well into the future doing just that. New Way for New Jersey is an organization, as you suggested, we launched today, which is also all about the middle class, but it's very partisan. It is connecting that agenda explicitly with Democratic voters, and I'm very, very excited about kicking off today.
The one is a think tank. Is this one a super PAC, or this is a 527 by the Internal Revenue Code?
It is a 527, but it is not a super PAC. It has nothing to do with any candidacy of either mine or anyone else. This is all about a middle-class first agenda as a way to get back on our feet in New Jersey.
What is the middle-class agenda?
It's funny, when we launched New Start New Jersey, we asked folks to self-identify. We didn't lead the witness. 76% of folks in New Jersey define themselves as the middle class. So it's the big bulk of this state. And it's a whole series of pieces that add up to an agenda. It's everything from good jobs, first and foremost, to getting our long-term unemployed back into the workforce. It's about wages. It's about education. It's about investing in our assets, our infrastructure, our location.
Everybody is for all of those things, even Republicans as well as Democrats.
Yeah.
What makes your organization different?
I think you're a little charitable on the other side of the aisle, with all due respect. This is first and foremost a Democratic agenda. Secondly, while we've seen episodic developments on that agenda, we haven't seen a comprehensive agenda for the middle class that affirmatively puts the middle class first. And the state is screaming out for that agenda to be taken hold with voters. And it's one thing to have good work being done on how you construct that agenda, and I'm proud of the work we've done. It's another to have folks go in and pull that ballot and say, you know what, I affirmatively support this agenda, and that's what this is about.
A 527 can't support any particular candidate.
Nor will this ever.
You're one of 5 people often mentioned as a gubernatorial candidate for 2017. Senate President Steve Sweeney, Jersey City Mayor Steve Fulop, State Senator Ray Lesniak, Assemblyman John Wisniewski. At least 3 of those 4 have a lot more experience with state issues than you do. How do you respond to that?
You know, I would say yes and no. I have respect for all those folks, but I'll talk about myself. I've been in and around this state working on issues for a long time. I first got involved about 16 years ago. As you know, I chaired the original Pension and Healthcare Benefits Task Force. I've co-chaired a national task force on public education. I've served as the United States ambassador for the Obama administration. I've been in and around public service. I've also spent the past year and a half, literally almost every day of my life, going around the state, mostly listening, trying to understand what the challenges are. And I feel, you know what, I feel as qualified as anybody, I think, to be associated with an organization like this, and I'm proud of that. I'm from the middle class. I want to stand up on behalf of it.
And it's sort of a fiction that this is not to promote your gubernatorial candidacy, just like the super PACs allied with all the presidential candidates.
No, I'd say this is a very different kettle of fish here, as they say. This is truly about a middle-class agenda and connecting it, admittedly, partisan-wise to Democratic voters. Whether I run or not is a decision I'll make down the road. We can't afford to wait any longer. The question probably ought to be, Murphy, why didn't you get to this sooner, given the state and the neglect of our middle class in New Jersey?
Phil Murphy, Chairman of New Way for New Jersey and New Start New Jersey. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Michael. Always a pleasure.